Hey everybody, the Bong is here. Welcome to the Sanctum. Today is November the 1st, 2019. We are going to get back into some more Fire Emblem Warriors history mode. Now, while I was getting materials and character bonds leveled up, also I don't want to know why I hit Y, I did manage to max out the support level for Chrom and Ryoma. We never got to see their dialogue on stream, so why don't we do that now?
Shall we call it a day here?
Good idea. Sparring with you wears me out twice as fast.
Still, I can see we are both benefiting from these matches. Always to a draw. But I suspect I'll best you soon.
I wouldn't count on it. I finally figured out Hoshiden's sword techniques. I was thrown off by her posture at first, but now I can handle it with ease.
With ease, huh? Well, your quirky Elysian style is old news to me, too.
Isn't this fun, Ryoma?
Yes, Chrom. This is truly enjoyable. I never realized how thrilling it could be to face off against an unfamiliar fighter.
It's not something you experience every day, but we've both grown from it. Your blows are so precise. You find the slimmest openings in my guard. I need to be as methodical and calculating as you with my technique.
The strength of your style is its fluidity. There's never just one means of attack. Your style is clearly informed by experience more than training.
Hearing that from you does wonders for my confidence. And yes, but training and experience are not the only factors at play. It's my bonds with my friends that help me grow into the swordsman I am now.
To hear you say it, I realize that may be true of me as well. My connections with my siblings inspire me to withstand the strictest of training. They allow me to rouse myself for harsh battles without so much as a flinch.
That is the power our links have. And I've made even more since coming here. Each and every friend I find will make me even stronger. And it goes without saying, Ryoma, our bond is irreplaceable.
I admit, I feel the same. It is truly an honor to have one of your caliber as a friend and sparring partner.
And as long as we share this bond, there's nothing to fear.
We do form a force without equal.
My friends will rest easy knowing I can protect them.
And no sane enemy will dare threaten my siblings.
Well, I think we've had enough rest with all this talking. Don't you agree?
You read my mind. Another match?
And you took the words right out of my mouth. Now, here I come!
Then they both injure each other and everything just falls to shit. Alright, so we'll probably get started with some more battles. And like I mentioned earlier in the pre-stream, we do have a new tips goal for the month of November. Now I know it's not just about watching new content from me, but sometimes it's also about making me suffer. And one way to make me suffer and then play games I'm not exactly great with. Or, types of games I'm not really good with. So, here you go. We got something to do until the month of November. So if we reach, say, $100 between now and November 30th, and it doesn't have to be all at once, thankfully, I'll actually do Fire Emblem for the GBA on stream. And I'm not even going to bother to, save load or anything. I'm just going to go straight Iron Man mode. Because I know the game has permadeath, but I'm not going to do anything to bail out of it. It doesn't seem like there's much of a reason for me to even do all these. There isn't even any good items. Although there's a timed attack, so this can be pretty quick.
Hey there, Freddy Bear. I've got some new cured meats for you to try.
I'd ask you to please not refer to me by that absolutely ridiculous name.
All right, but only if you eat all of these meats. After we fight this enemy.
Yeah, Freddy, just damage your kidneys to the point of all that protein, and then we'll stop calling you an embarrassing nickname. That sound fair? Oh my god, that is very clever to call him Freddy Bear. Okay, defeat 1,000 enemies to win.
Yes?
Well, might as well go with my put my best
This'll
foot
be fun.
forward, pun intended.
Is this okay? Let's go.
Alright, let's do this.
So it begins. We must hurry.
Oh, looks like Corn's there right off the start.
Cross me, my dears, and you'll be sore in the morning.
I will be your opponent.
Okay, well, at least the same strategy
Sorry,
still
Camilla,
works.
But I will not lose this fight.
And luckily, I do have the ability to, like,
Challenge from Corin. Oh,
Well.
what is this?
attack faster.
Please, make your choice.
Okay, so
What is
her
it?
abilities are like Eot, Astra, and the one that makes you trample foot soldiers easier.
Cross! Enemy reinforcements!
Yeah, that one.
Cross! Enemy reinforcements!
So that should actually be a pretty good loadout for Camilla.
We must hurry!
If I had like a lot more free materials, I could get her even better skills. But I might be saving them for other characters too. So how was everybody's day?
Stop you no matter
I never really got a chance to ask about that. I still get annoyed by the fact that I keep getting stunned every time I'm hit. Like literally every single time I'm hit. But I think that's because I'm flying.
Too strong.
I know there are skills that prevent that,
Done.
but it's kind of hard to like get the materials for them.
Cross! Enemy reinforcements!
Also, I'm gonna have to pause the stream on
We
my
must hurry!
because what's coming up on the Twitch dashboard is distracting me a little.
Cross! Enemy reinforcements! You did it!
So I guess everything is sounding pretty good because I've got no complaints so far.
We must hurry!
Hoodstock just subscribed. It was cool. Work kind of dragged a bit though.
Cross!
Yeah, work
Enemy
kind of dragged for me too. But thank you so much. That's the 4th month in a row. And you got that handy
Enemy
founder badge.
reinforcements.
Congratulations.
We must hurry! So it
I
begins.
hope you wear it with honor and pride. And everything else. I think it also kind of dragged because there was hardly anybody at my work at the time. So it just felt a lot more quiet. A little too quiet.
Is that all? But my fun was just beginning.
Alright, that was a pretty easy battle. I will say so myself.
As expected.
First, please. Did I go overboard?
Get ourselves a free Great Festal.
Okay, that's the last of the enemies. Now go on and try a bite.
Oh, I can't believe you really ate it. It's amazing that you can stomach bear.
Ugh! By the gods! I'm dying! Dying!
They must have had like way too much fun with that dialogue. Like, what the hell? Ally rescue? Well, I would like an elixir.
Tell me, do you believe in love? Are you in love with anyone? Like a person? No. But I am madly in love with money. Deeply, madly in love.
Well, that's a fair amount of people in a nutshell. I love the monies. It's not money that's the root of all of evil, it's the love of money that's the root of all of evil. I'm just glad I'm not in a situation where I would have to rely on, like, a lot of money.
What is it?
I got 15 minutes from this mission, so I better bring my best guns.
May fate be on our side.
Can Azura get to A+ with anyone? Looks like Crom.
What?
Put you over
Right.
here.
What? Right.
Yes? It will... Yes?
Put you two together.
How would you like to proceed?
Take that.
Yes?
Ryoma, I'd rather have
Good luck out
you,
there.
because I'm going to want a lot of people with Astra. A lot of people. You can pair well with Cordelia,
Right here.
which thankfully
Right
is
here.
already right here.
Ready.
Yes? It shall be done.
Yes, sir.
Please, make your choice.
Okay, so let's see what we're dealing with mostly. Mages, and our opponent is like Heart Dragon. Frederick actually would have an
Yes,
advantage
sir.
here. So you know what? I will put you and Camilla
Yes, sir.
together.
Roger.
What is it? Of course.
Is this so? Let's go.
Alright, so last night's stream of Luigi's Mansion 3 actually went really well. And I will safely say that it will be a fixture on the
We can
stream
only fight
rotation
on
moving
regardless.
forward.
But, oh, what
I
a
don't know when the
tragedy.
next one will be, though.
All I can offer is my best effort.
And all I know, and I do have some good news in regards to Yooka-Laylee and the Impossible Lair,
I've not yet fully
I managed to get
landscaped
the issue with Chapter 19's alternate route fixed.
We seized it.
All I had to do was turn the game off and then turn it back on.
This floor is
That was
hard.
literally all I had to do. And thankfully it worked.
Are you injured?
You're so kind to Gretel.
Okay, well, it doesn't look like any serious threats are after our
Units,
allies.
advance.
Yet.
So it begins. I have a report.
Now I did get Frederick's axe also maxed out, so it has the
You can just do whatever
true
you
power
want.
unlocked, thankfully. So now he's got a lot more damage output.
I have a report.
Oh, Rowan's over here.
We seized it.
Lend me your
We can't have any of that.
Shall we make them pay? Let's tear you limb from limb.
Oh, it didn't even hit him at all. What the hell? I completely missed that mark.
Lend me your strength.
Alright, let's try that again. And this time get it to work.
Shall we make them pay? Let's tear you limb from limb.
Wait, disadvantage in trouble? Oh, jeez. What the hell happened here?
They're in trouble. We've got to help them.
I should go over there now. Because I got a Falcon Knight fighting archers? That never goes over well. When one of them is an essential unit.
I'll defend this fort.
Think you can just
Shit,
do
this can
whatever
go
you
bad. I'm gonna have to like... I'm gonna have to provide some guard duty.
Can't win this.
I've taken out the enemy commander.
Just make sure everybody's completely fleshed out.
You did it.
And then we're golden.
You saved me.
Okay, surely general archers aren't gonna do that
I'll fight
much.
to bring an end to war.
I would certainly hope not, because that would make things really
Enemy
bad.
reinforcements.
Rally captain? No.
We must stop it.
You do not get to motivate people.
So
I
it
won't let
begins.
ya.
We seized it. You did it.
Wait, who's disadvantaged? Sita?
can't win this.
That one's
Hey,
down.
wait a minute, what the hell?
Yes?
Why did they all leave?
It shall be done.
Dudes, go over there! Nobody decided to take care of Rowan and them?
The mission. Whew, that's a relief.
Talk about incompetence.
We seized it.
Why did they both have to go there? Oh, this situation could have gone bad.
Yeah, Dad.
You safe. Here if you need me.
Clear the way.
Let's end this.
Yes, leave it to me.
Hopefully that caught Rowan in the blast too. Yeah, looks like it did.
Stand in our path and we will defeat you.
Yep, he's down. Perfect.
Leave it to me.
They really got me.
Oh, no, what? What?
Yes?
Who is
You'll be
beating
done.
you?
I'm sorry, but your defeat was necessary for my victory.
Am I really gonna have one of my allies lose to no
We
one?
gotta help them.
Please! I need help!
You did it. Safe. Thank you.
Oh my god, I hope this Balkanite goes to a base.
You did it.
You know, somewhere where they can heal on their own?
Match your prowess.
Oh, well, I guess you don't need my help then. How many more archers are there? Lures are like an infinite amount of them?
You're so kind to Renault.
Hey, get out of here. Seriously. Could have been a very dicey situation, if I say so myself.
Stand in my way.
We completed the mission. We seized it. So this is it. The last stand.
Oh, I still don't even have enough KOs. So I have to have, like, somebody stay.
So it begins. We seized it.
This fort is ours.
Or I guess for a while I'm gonna have to stack kills. Until I hit that 2,000.
Ross, enemy reinforcements. So it begins.
Wait, who just appeared? This guy? Yeah, you can just go away.
Cross me, my dears, and you'll be sore in the morning.
You did it.
Okay, now we got enough.
So strong. Leave it to me.
Now we can finish it off.
How about you? We completed the mission.
Is that all? But my fun
Okay,
is
that
just
could have been
beginning.
pretty shitty pretty fast. But we got out of that bind.
As expected.
My voice feels even stronger than usual today.
There, now we got a free elixir. Or was it really free?
I feel like we've grown even closer.
Our bond.
You're kind to be spending time with me like this.
Our bond.
I feel like we've grown even closer. Oh, hello, Crom.
Good work out there today.
You too, Azura. You must be tired. You always throw yourself into the thick of it.
Oh, do you think?
Absolutely. Oh, I don't mean to insult you. I just mean... How can I put this? Well, you're a real asset out there on the battlefield, is what I'm saying.
Well, that's...
What I really mean to say is that I respect your fighting. And, sorry.
Oh, no, it's perfectly all right. I'm not upset. I'm sorry to make you think so. It's just... I wasn't sure how to respond. I couldn't quite find the words. I've never made much of an effort to talk with people, so I'm not that great at it.
I see. Well, I can relate, to be honest. I'm not the best conversationalist either, so I can fall short there as well.
Well, then, maybe we should just pick a topic that we can both discuss easily.
Yes, I think that's a fine idea. What should we talk about?
Well...
Maybe... Did you think of something to talk about?
No, sorry. I was just thinking how funny it is we're failing at having a conversation. I guess we're both just more comfortable on the battlefield.
That may be the case. In battle, you must rely on your instincts. You don't have time to overthink your next move. Your mind must be clear. But when it comes time to socialize...
I know what you mean. It's like my body moves on its own on the battlefield. Even the most complicated orders flow from my mouth with no effort at all.
It's as if we're made for battle. Less so for conversation.
Well, either way, I want to thank you. You made an honest effort to talk to me, and I appreciate that. You even settled on a topic, and you chatted with your usual battle intensity.
I don't know if I'd go that far.
But it's true. I avoided conversations because I'm not very good at them. But if you're passionate about something, you must put it into words. It's especially important to talk with your allies. You helped me realize that.
Though, maybe it's best to not pluck random topics from thin air as we did. You should find something that's easy to talk about and build a rapport from there. I'd like to build such a rapport with you, Azura. We should talk again soon. But maybe we can each pick a few topics ahead of time.
Oh, that's a great idea, Crom. I look forward to our next conversation.
I'm so socially awkward, I need 3 business days to plan how I'm gonna say hi.
I'm sorry if I startled you. You just seemed so interesting. I wanted to try and have a chat with you. Turns out you're just who I thought. I'm glad we got to talk. Let's do it again soon.
She seems nice. Definitely nicer than anyone where I'm from.
Ouch. Alright, what are the other 2 missions? Do I want to do those? Ally rescue, but I'm only allowed to use swords. And there's also an arena. Maybe I'll save those for later. But for now, I like to do the remaining missions in Grief. Ah, speaking of arena, here's one. It's for a Bowbane Lance. Which might come in handy, but most of the tough enemies are not necessarily archers. It's usually ones with swords, and it's also magicians. Swordbane and Tomebane are usually the best ones to have. For that specific reason. Okay, horses and dragons and sometimes monsters.
What is it?
So I should probably bring in Frederick again.
Wise decision.
What is it?
That'll cover a lot more of our weaknesses that way.
What is it? Of course.
Yes, sir. Roger.
Is this okay?
Yeah, this should be a good unit. And I won't have to worry about last session where my Pro Controller died. It's not on low battery now.
Anyone who stands in my way isn't long for this world.
So it begins.
I'm tired of looking
Done.
Alright.
Like clearing away a pebble.
Oh, apparently, like, I think Overwatch 2 is gonna be a thing. And it reminds me of that tweet I saw a couple days ago about this individual who, of course, canceled his Blizzard account for, like, you know, show his solidarity for what's going on in Hong Kong. And then he tweeted, or at least commented at Blizzard, saying, like, can you reactivate my Blizzard account because I want those Overwatch 2 skins? Oh, no, not Overwatch 2. It was the Halloween special for Overwatch 1. And I'm like, you absolute clown.
You weren't a challenge.
It's like, how dare you have to accept consequences for your actions?
Such stubborn children.
Like, so much for taking a stand, am I right?
Oh dear. Did that hurt?
Personally, I don't think I've ever played a Blizzard game except for maybe Diablo. And that was it. Which was an alright game. It still holds up.
We completed the mission.
But I haven't really played the other ones. I know my sister's
Enemy
fiance
reinforcements.
definitely played Diablo 3 back at the time.
Nothing more wretched than swearing.
So it begins.
What shall be my opening move? I'll go.
Watch out for that long-range attack.
Oh, just lightning? That's no big deal.
Whatever will we do?
Drag you through the mud like that. There we go.
Naughty children must be disciplined.
That's gotta be pretty damaging to be dragged through grass like that. Not only are you just getting absolutely bruised, but all that grass burn, that's gonna, like, leave some marks. And I remember one time my cousin, while I was, like, laying on the grass, tried to drag me by my arm. And, of course, my elbow was scraping against the grass, which, of course, caused me to draw blood.
Long-range attack is over.
That was not a good feeling, I'll say that much.
I couldn't be more pleased.
Especially with all the dirt around it.
We completed the
That is
mission.
how you get an infection.
Success. Cross. Enemy reinforcements.
I, from Tencent North, will be your opponent.
Oh, well,
So
good
it
for you,
begins.
dog.
The gate
I
open.
got a solution for that.
I have a report. The gate closed.
Gotta get rid of these monsters one at a time. So I know Xander's got another round.
Oh dear. Did that hurt?
Yeah, see, he's taking 0 damage. So I have to wait for him to, like, get a reinforcement.
I'm under pressure here.
Cross.
Okay, now I can kill
Enemy
you.
reinforcements.
With just one hit!
Do you need my aid?
Well, he's not here, Zelda, but
Okay?
it's the thought that counts.
Not while I draw breath.
We haven't earned our respite yet. Let's go.
I have a report.
Time to die.
I have no choice but to flee.
I never played Diablo 2. I might give it a try in the future if I can get around to it. Get slammed, woman. Get slammed. Welcome to the jam.
When you stand in my way.
This is only the 4th round I just beat.
Someday, we won't have to fight like this.
We completed the mission.
Again, I could probably do without the arenas because they're so long.
Cross! Enemy reinforcements!
Well, I guess they're not as long as a regular battle,
I will face you.
but it just feels long with so little combat.
So it begins. The gate open!
Oh dear.
You know what I mean? It probably takes around like maybe 15 minutes. But it makes it feel long with so little fighting you gotta do. Plus you gotta wait for all the dialogue to happen before you can do more fighting.
The gate closed!
This isn't easy, but I'll never give up.
Cross! Enemy reinforcements!
This should do it.
Second.
Alright, now it's your turn. Die like a little bitch.
I am in your
That was easy. I have a report.
If you can keep them juggled, you're gonna do a ton of damage.
This is the way.
We must stop it!
And that rally was worthless.
Oh
What combatants? There's nobody here.
Whatever will
It's just
we do?
us.
no! We must hurry!
I still can't get over how the dialogue is a bit
You
slow
reap
like
what you
that.
sow when you stand in my way.
Once the stream is over, I'll probably have to turn on my PS4 and see if I can get access to the Neo 2 beta demo. Because remember, my Let's Play of that finished recently, and of course Neo 2 is coming out in March. I think just before or after Animal Crossing
Completed the mission.
New Horizons and Doom Eternal.
Cross! Enemy reinforcements!
So that's going to be a pretty interesting month.
I'll fix you up.
So it begins. The gate open!
Now, Assassins and Outlaws, when it comes to this game, not a very common type of enemy you'd see. And sadly, there are characters that need materials from them.
The gate closed!
This isn't going well.
Cross! Enemy reinforcements!
Oh, Lynn's here now.
I'm here to turn the tide.
Lend me your strength.
Shall we make them pay?
Oh, they're gonna eat it tonight. Look at this. Get owned.
Thanks, Lynn. How did you know? I thought you might need me.
I have a report.
Oh, I forgot about that dragon.
My turn
It's
now.
gone.
You reap what you sow when you stand in my way.
Did you underestimate me? My turn.
I'm eager to get.
Lend me your strength.
I think this should be it. What you think?
Shall we make them pay?
Okay, so it's probably gonna be around a 10-minute.
We'll tear you limb from limb.
Not terrible. But hey, I still don't like them. I really don't.
We must stop it!
Well, that medicine was worthless.
No!
They can't
Very good
recover
shot.
above 0.
Whatever will
Game.
we do with you?
We must hurry!
I did it.
We
I
completed the
did the
mission.
thing.
Success! You did it!
Only 12,000. Could have used
Is
a
that
lot
all?
more.
But my fun was just beginning.
What is the minimum level of all my characters? Is it 65 now?
As expected.
All I did was give 110%.
Take the goodies. And I'll take another cutscene.
I suppose we've developed a bond.
Frederick, darling, whatever are you doing?
I'm merely grooming this gravel path for Crom's footsteps. Routine work.
Truly? Oh, how fascinating. I had no idea you were so in love with Crom.
Milady, that is not accurate. I am merely a retainer devoted to his master.
Mm-hmm. Well then, what other sorts of things do you do for your master?
Well, naturally, I research all of the locations he visits in advance. I create meal plans to help manage his diet and fitness. And of course, I try to follow his every step, just in case I am needed. But if I am able to save him a trip by running errands myself, that is ideal.
Well, I'm impressed. I may borrow a few of those ideas to help Corin. As it is, my first duty is to kill anyone or anything that would dare harm her. And naturally, I do her laundry and tidy her quarters. Why, I would even bathe her by hand, if she would permit it.
Oh, Jesus.
I have failed. It did not occur to me to help wash the small of Crom's back. I must correct this oversight at once.
Wait, before you rush off to the hot springs, I still have a few more questions for you.
Very well. What else do you wish to know?
I wish to know everything about the duties you perform for Crom. If there is even one tiny thing that could make Corin happier, I will do it.
I understand completely. Now, let me think. Ah, yes, I have considered composing a war song to inspire Crom during battle. My idea was to pair this song with some sort of motivational banner. And then, following the victory, 3 days of celebration and feasting.
My goodness. That idea is simply tremendous! I love it! Oh, Frederick, let's do it! For both Crom and Corin.
Really? You'll join me? I do say it is one of my better ideas.
I agree. Now, firstly, we will need to obtain the materials for a large flag.
Certainly. But first, would you mind if I finished grooming this path?
Of course not. In fact, I'll help you. After all, Corin may walk on this path as well. Let's make it perfect for her.
Excellent. Why don't you start over there and I'll work over here. Together we can create a path that will be perfect for our master's strides.
Oh, that just got really cringy. Ooh, Gold Rush. I like the monies. Let's go there next. Alright, depending on my schedule tomorrow, like in real life, I might do a surprise stream tomorrow too. And probably catch up on some more Ukulele in the Impossible Lair. I think when I'm at that point, it's just all a marathon to get the remaining coins.
What is it?
You know what? I haven't used Lind in a while.
Good to go.
Let me use her. As you can see, I definitely have not used her much.
Yes, sir.
As you wish, of course. Choose.
Yes? Which will you choose?
Yes. Onward.
Yes?
Da-da.
Okay.
And
yes?
let me see, if you got the right weapons.
Which will you choose?
Okay, I'll keep that one.
Yes. Choose.
I think I'll give you a different axe. One that isn't fully built. That one will do.
Is this so? Let's go.
I'm just trying to unlock attributes on weapons that are just, you know, standard
So
ones. And then
Let's
I can
go.
just transfer those skills onto the exclusive weapons.
Let's go.
It's all part of the master plan.
Someone help me out!
It Looks like it's predominantly monsters here, too. And flying units.
So it begins. Cross! Enemy reinforcements!
It's a 9-minute mission, so I'm pretty sure I'll get A+ on this.
It's the power of the Red Dragoon.
If I don't, there's something horribly wrong.
It's the power of the Red Dragoon.
We concluded the mission. You did it!
Lynn has certainly evolved from that one character in my story mode Let's Play who had died to everything. She is not that weakling now.
You did it!
She has certainly grown from that time in the summer. Yeah, I think that Let's Play was in the summer, or was that spring?
Let's go!
Might have been spring that I did Fire Emblem Warriors on this Let's Play.
Dauntless blade.
Now I'm not so sure.
Let me assist.
So it begins.
Are you ready, Lind?
I am Princess Minerva.
Oh, it turns out one of my friends on Facebook just joined TikTok. I'm like, oh dear. Here we go.
This wasn't the plan.
TikTok is just essentially Vine, but with an extra
Prince
syllable.
Lady Hinoka? I don't know what to say.
I'm just saying.
Concluded the mission.
That's
You
what it
did
is to me.
I have a report.
Any more reinforcements? Good.
Cross!
I'm gonna
Enemy
need the
reinforcements.
experience.
Let's go!
Yeah, I think Lind is one of my lower level characters at 65.
Cross! Enemy
And that's actually really good if 65 is considered low.
I have a report. Cross! Enemy reinforcements! Let's go! Cross! Enemy
Please
reinforcements!
don't try to hit me.
Cross! Enemy reinforcements!
Swerve,
So it
bitches.
begins. You did it!
Oh, there's a ninja. Get out of here, you. You are a terrible ninja. I saw you coming a mile away.
Cross! Enemy reinforcements!
Usually they're supposed to sneak on ya.
Cross! Enemy
Talk about just
reinforcements!
not doing your job.
Run from me! Cross! Enemy reinforcements! Let's go!
Ain't so far so good.
You did it!
I don't expect Lynn to get a lot of experience just from killing these guys, though.
You did it!
Well, let me just use the awakening.
There's a warrior here who surpasses what I slay. Honestly, I'm in awe.
You did it!
Now we're in business. Now we're in business.
Well done.
Too bad her attacking speed's not fast. But that's why I'm trying to build up Ryoma's relationships anyway, so that more people can get speed buffs.
Cross! Enemy reinforcements!
You're in trouble now. Not for money. Watch over me, Father.
Shit, everyone's trapped in the dome. That used to be like a show on TV, Under the Dome. Did they stop that show? Based on some
Enemy
novel.
reinforcements!
I don't usually watch a lot of TV. And yet I have a cable subscription. Because if I didn't have a cable subscription, then I wouldn't have the internet. That's how they get you. They sell it on a bundle. And I'm pretty sure there are internet service providers that only need you to just have internet instead of, able to.
Looks like that's settled then.
But the thing is, then I would probably be not getting good enough service.
Enemy reinforcements.
The service I get here with this current ISP is actually really good. It's hard for me to just give that up for a change.
My skill. Honestly, I'm in awe.
Thank you. I'm just trying to do my part.
Maybe that's just who I am, that I'm not always embracing change. I mean, for years, I probably could have gotten an Elgato sooner. But at the same time, I kind of wanted to, wait a while, because I still had other projects to do without it. But then when I got, a good enough amount of money on my tax return, I was like, nah, you know what? I have no excuse. I gotta do it now. And so far, it's been, one of the best decisions I ever made.
So strong.
My magic will protect me. I fight with every bit of my energy.
Alright, so far so good. I mean, look at this. Also, I don't know why I'm trying to kill these little jerks. I should be going after the bigger ones. Look how they're lined up. Isn't that great? It's all single file.
Enemy reinforcements. You did it.
Hi there, Superman 2000. Oh, you only just noticed that now. Yeah, I figured I'd just go with, the first one, because I heard that there was actually 3. And most people that actually know my channel know that I'm not exactly big on tactical RPGs, so I'm not exactly that great at them. So I figured, you know what, screw it. Let's just put in a donation goal to be pick a game that'll probably make me suffer. And that was the first one that came to mind. Luckily, it's from now until the end of the month. So it's not like you have to do it all today. There should be plenty of time. Alright, any more gonna pop up? Really? No? You're gonna keep a girl waiting? I'm showing my ankles for you guys.
Gods, enemy reinforcements.
You would recommend 3 Houses. Well, here's the issue. I don't have that game. At least the other ones, say for the GBA, I have more access to them.
We completed the mission.
And the thing is, do I really want to shill out a substantial amount of money for 3 Houses just yet?
We take another step forward.
And besides, almost everybody and their grandma's playing 3 Houses on Twitch and YouTube anyway.
My wish will come true someday, so long as I keep trying.
So it probably would get lost in the shuffle, even if I did play it.
I'm glad we've gotten... I don't mean to bother you, Lind, but are you okay? You seem lost in thought.
Oh, hello, Princess Minerva. I was just thinking about Princess Nina.
Princess Nina of Arcanea? I suppose you used to live in the Arcanean Palace, didn't you?
Yes, my father, Maloa, served as Pontifex in the royal palace. But when Dolar invaded, the palace was torn apart.
The royal family and everyone living there was either captured or killed, right?
Yes, except for Princess Nina.
That any of the royal family survived suggests to me they're not to be trusted. thinking only of protecting themselves. Perhaps they got what they deserved.
Princess Nina isn't like that. She's kind and strong. She's a good person. She's the only one that gives the citizens of Arcanea any hope.
Hope, And you believe she's worthy of that hope?
Yes. She's been through so much, but she still looks to the future with optimism. She's the reason I decided to join the fight against Dolar in the first place.
I see. If you defend her so fervently, then perhaps I'm wrong about her.
Oh. I didn't expect you to give up your position so easily, Minerva.
Being here has softened me. In truth, until recently, I'd been avoiding you.
Because I'm Arcanean?
Yes. From where I stand, Arcanea is at war with Macedon. I thought perhaps you might hate me for that very reason. But I've come to understand I was mistaken.
And I was mistaken about you too, Princess Minerva. Since Macedon aligned with Dolar, my view of your people had diminished.
So it is during war.
But you did say you would reconsider your thoughts on Princess Nina. So perhaps it is possible for our peoples to overcome their differences.
It's hard to imagine now, but the idea is nice. The sooner the better. Why don't we work together to build a future in which we're free from Dolar? If we can get along, I'm sure Macedon and Arcanea will be able to.
Yes, I'm sure we'll be able to reach that point eventually. Until then, I'll work to bring peace to the continent from Princess Nina's side.
Princess Nina must be relieved to have such a gifted mage behind her. We may have a long road ahead of us, but we'll make it. Right, Lind?
Yes. Now, let's take the fight to our enemies, together!
Alright, that's all sorted. Ally Rescue. Let's do that one next. I mean, it is like a low enough level that I can take just about anybody. Probably not so much like standard axe people if I'm going against swords.
Yes?
Well, who else can you bond with? Probably not that one, anyone very easily.
Good luck out there.
Yes, sir.
Remember, you could bond with Cordelia, so can I take you?
Right here.
Bring you over
Ready.
this way, yes.
Right here.
I can.
Ready.
Yes? Choose one. Yes? It shall be done.
What were you good with? Marth? Yeah, let's say Marth.
Yes, sir.
I'm counting.
Marth has a pretty
Yes?
good skill to gain experience faster.
Understood.
What? Right. What? Choose.
Yes?
Who haven't I used much of? Probably a
Destiny
Wayne.
beckons me forward.
And I can put you with Lissa.
What is it? I hear.
I have been chosen. Leave it to me.
Is this so? Let's go.
Alright, let's get started.
We have no choice but to steel ourselves for a fight.
Don't panic. You've done this 1,000 times before. Take care. There are no guarantees in battle.
Alright, so I gotta remember there is a memento I can obtain here. And I'm just gonna make sure that I have enough kills to actually get S rank. I would like to get it on the first try.
So it begins. I have a report.
Okay, looks like they're ready to be assaulted. By that I mean my allies. probably go get them rescued.
We seized
Like,
it.
right now.
We must commandeer this fort and make it our foothold. Time is up. Right, fix the wrong opponent.
Yeah, you think?
The enemy commander is defeated.
You did it!
God, everyone just got bodied.
Help me, please!
I'm going to fix it! I have a report.
Villager being assaulted.
So it begins.
Can't have any of that.
Leave it to me. Right, pick the wrong opponent.
Boom, get dropped.
I'll cut a path.
Can't win this.
Alright, I'm gonna make a visit back to my base. Because it's, blinking for some reason.
I can't win this.
I'm just wondering if it's being assaulted. It doesn't look like it is. Maybe just foot soldiers. But we can handle foot soldiers easily.
I have a report. We seized it!
I'm your enemy. Alright?
The gate open!
Don't even have 1,000 yet in total.
So it begins.
Rocks! Enemy reinforcements!
Let's go.
Archer appeared. No, he didn't. Oh, yes, it did. There's 2 more.
Can't win this.
I thought I already killed the main archers, and then it just brought in more.
I'll cut a path.
Alright, I guess that's how it's gonna go.
Can't win this.
Time to start doing some damage over on the right side of the map. That's been left
Let's do a bit of
untouched.
shopping.
Let's get to it.
My turn.
Can I get over to Anna from here? I think I should.
So it begins.
You did it!
Good, I should have enough time.
You did it!
And boom, give it to me.
We completed the mission.
1289? Are you serious? Oh, I just got the new allies.
You did it!
I mean, that's cool, as long as they don't steal kills
You
from me.
did it!
We completed the mission.
One of them is already quite beat up.
I have a report. We seized it!
I'll defend this fort.
I also find it weird that when you kill like dozens and dozens of troops,
You did it!
and then you wait half a second, and then a few more just materialize.
Results should suffice in raising spirits around here.
It's like, they don't even just run in there. They just show up.
So strong.
Fighters in trouble?
Worthy opponent. Who's next?
These guys? Really?
You're in trouble! We've got to help
I mean,
them.
there is like so many of them.
Can't hold out much longer.
Only 1833.
I'll defend this fort.
I'm going to finish it! You did it!
Still like, just doing as much slaughter as I can. 2,000 is still like way too high of a number you need to hit for S rank. It just forces you to stay on the map longer than you need to. And it sounds like I'm griping, but and you know what? I'll just say it. It is griping. It just makes you be on these maps longer. It takes longer to finish everything you need to do.
Leave it to me. It's the wrong opponent.
I've defeated a commander.
Maybe I can get it by defeating these archers.
I'll defend this fort.
How about now? Is that it?
Destiny beckons me
What am I going on with that? Okay, 2023. That's it.
We seized it.
Well, took the base. Kinda need to take Sakura out.
I can't win this.
We completed the mission.
Gotcha.
We were all a part of this victory. Hear it?
As expected.
Alright, thanks for that Swordbane sword. Like, it could beat itself. That's a thing of beauty.
It brings me such joy to sense that our bond has grown ever stronger.
Really? That's all I got? Rendezvous Disruption. That one's level 64, though. Jeez, that one's level 69. Nice. Looks like it's predominantly high-level missions left. Yeah, it is. This one's level 44. So that one's still low. Maybe we'll do that one next. Alright, everything goes according to plan. I should be really close to finishing this map. Or at least the main missions to worry about. So neutralize effectiveness. That means even if I have like super effectiveness against like dragons and flying units, Ryoma's not gonna do extra damage.
Yes?
So that's a damn shame. Still bring Cordelia though.
What?
So I will.
Give me your bet right here. Ready.
Yes? It shall be done.
What is it?
Therefore I should bring Azura too for the extra
May
damage.
fate be on our side.
Who should you go with? You have a preference in mind? Olivia!
I have been chosen.
No, you haven't.
Okay, right.
You've been chosen to be replaced.
All right.
Yes? It will be done. Yes? How would you like to proceed?
Is this so? Let's go.
Okay, this one could be a bit challenging because it's only going to be like 4 units and 2 of them paired up.
We have no choice but to steel ourselves for a fight.
Time to clean up.
Best thing for me to do is take out all the bases that are near ours.
Let's go.
That should give us a wide berth.
Anyone who stands in my way isn't long.
And believe me, when it comes to like having babies, any berth that's wide is a good one. As long as the baby itself is not wide. Then it might be a painful one.
We seized it.
Be careful not to get yourself in too deep.
Let's both get out of this alive.
Not that I would know, because I've never experienced childbirth. but I want to.
I picked the wrong opponent.
Because that would be very weird, considering I am a
We
dude.
completed the mission.
Maybe I should do something about this
We
outpost.
seized it.
So close to our base.
Guards, enemy reinforcements.
Leave it to me. My turn.
Wait, where's the Master Ninja? Over here. There it is. Oh, it's taking money. What the hell is wrong with you? What are you, an ATM? Or a bank fee? I don't have any of this.
Worthy opponent. Who's next?
You did it. We completed the mission.
Man, I'm getting lots of luck with this lethality. Such an overrated skill. Actually, no, that's not true.
Train hard
It is
before
such a
seeking to
great
face
skill
me
to
again.
have. Certainly not overrated. Overrated means that everyone wants it, but it's not that great. Trust me, lethality is great when you get those critical hits coming in.
Pick the wrong opponent.
Now, Armor Strike, I find, is a little overrated. It's like, yeah, you can break the armor and resistance of really tough opponents. But that just means you're more likely to have your armor broken.
Thank goodness.
And it feels like your armor is paper mache, because any heavy attack, no matter from who, will break your armor
So it begins.
on the first strike.
We seized it.
Leave it to me.
So it's very unreliable.
This fort will not fall.
Guards, enemy reinforcements. So it begins.
God, there's constantly enemies coming for our base. They don't stop. I thought taking all the bases near us would fix things, but it doesn't.
Worthy opponent. Who's next?
We seized it.
What am I doing? I should be going around
This fort
this
will
direction.
not fall.
Hi.
So strong.
I think our base should be safe for now.
That one's down. Now, on to the next.
If not, there's something horribly wrong. If somehow we still lose.
Bit off more than I could chew.
Actually, I think I'm gonna take in the absolute longest route possible to get to the next camp. Or the next fort.
We completed the mission.
Thanks. I owe you one.
Guards, enemy reinforcements. Guards, enemy reinforcements. You
It looks
did
like one of our forts is in danger. Well, it's not vital to us, so if it goes, it goes. We can always take it back
I have
later.
done well, but I will not grow complacent with this result.
How many we got? 1357? That's all?
Ready for a beating?
Okay, Azura's definitely helping.
You're in trouble. We've got to help them.
Trust me.
Such a challenge. Leave it to me.
Right, now you should be fine now that we took a base for you.
We seized it.
Oh, of course you leave the base. And now you're more vulnerable. What the hell are you doing?
I'll take you on. Let's do this. Ready for a beating?
Who does that? It's like, yeah, I'm kind of beat up. Go to my base to get protected? Nah.
You did it!
I'll just ride the lightning.
Only a few enemies remain. Let's end this.
You did it!
Soldier count's looking pretty low.
We completed the
If
mission.
you look at the map.
You did it!
So I'm getting a little
I have a
concerned.
certain fondness for unruly children like you.
The gate open! So it begins. Bit off more than I could chew.
Leave it to me.
It's gonna be interesting to see if I'll get enough.
Flow of battle.
Only 1641?
We completed the mission.
Well, there's big enough factions I can deal with.
So it begins. We
Tear them a new
completed the
one, and
mission.
then we'll get our KOs. So I'm a little worried if I'll run out.
No way! I picked the wrong opponent.
Trust me.
Okay, this is a decent
You're
crowd.
entering a fight you have no hope of winning.
I will be your opponent. This sport isn't
1867.
No way!
Okay, that's progress. We're getting there.
You did it!
Amazing! I'll have to work hard to keep up with you.
Are you safe? I'm here if you need me.
1926.
I will try to do better moving forward.
It looks like there's a lot going into our camp. So those are going to be the ones that have to go. I don't know how many more streams I would have to do of this game to finally finish the maps. 'Cause I only got like a handful of them done. Out of 15. So it's going to be a really tall order the rest of the way. Certainly still doing my best, all things considered. Even if I'm just like using more of the
Your big sister
the
will
bonds
stop
as a
this
way to be a time sink. But it is nice to see them.
Prepare to face the full power of our secret skill.
We completed the mission.
We were all a part of this victory.
Yeah, all, including our victims.
As expected.
Results like this come only after great
How
effort.
does she get MVP?
My cup.
You're kind to be spending time with.
Still waiting for your partner, Cordelia? Or are you on your own today?
It's just me, Lord Ryoma. I've never had much luck in finding sparring partners.
I would imagine people would line up to train with a genius like you.
Genius? I don't know about that. Actually, I think it might be that kind of reputation that keeps people away. Since I started as a knight, people have avoided me for fear I'd embarrass them. Apparently, I have a habit of winning, so now I mostly train alone.
I see.
It's better than not training at all. There are so many people depending on me. I have to be ready in case I'm needed. I refuse to let my allies down. It doesn't matter if people think I'm a genius if I can't protect those in need.
You really are a model warrior, Cordelia. Serious, smart, focused. I'm reminded of my retainers back at home, Saizo and Kagero. Ninjas.
What's a ninja?
A master of many skills. Kagero is an inspector, a protector, a strategist. And Saizo completes any task, no matter how unpleasant, with no complaint. Sometimes I worry that they don't feel their work is appreciated.
I wouldn't worry about that, Ryoma. Anyone would be honored to be working for you. I mean, I don't have a liege myself, but I'm sure you'd be a good one. I bet Saizo and Kagero love working for you.
Isn't that funny? For a second there, you sounded just like Saizo. He once told me there was no greater joy than serving a liege you respect. And that was all the reward he needed. I even think Kagero said something similar once.
They sound like happy retainers to me. Just like I said, you have nothing to worry about. They're glad to serve you.
Yes. I can only hope they know how proud I am to be their liege. Cordelia, how would you feel about training with me every now and again? Perhaps I could break you of your pesky habit of winning all the time.
Of course, Lord Ryoma. I'd be happy to spar with you.
Excellent. There's just something very familiar about you. I enjoy your company. You have the same spirit as my retainers.
It's really sweet how much you care about them. I wonder what else I'll learn about you in these training sessions.
I'm afraid you'll be disappointed. I don't have many secrets.
We'll see. In all seriousness, I'm happy I'll have the chance to get to know you better.
The feeling's mutual.
Well, isn't that sweet?